Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, Seymour proposed marriage to Yuna, which was very much unexpected. This time, we're going to head into the Far Plane and learn a little bit more about this very odd place. Now, first things first. There we go. Now, if you're following them directly and didn't run to save like I did, you'll see all your characters, I think, walking through to the Far Plane. But since I went to heal, or went to save there,
Question
it didn't happen.
about this Far Plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Far Plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Far Plane, right? But that's the Far Plane we're going to, right?
So we're going to go kill ourselves.
Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
The funny thing is that's actually a sprite used for a monster
You thinking
later
those
in the
funny
game.
thoughts again, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll see once we get there.
Probably a better way of doing it. This area needs more explanation than it gets, but the real way to do the introduction is to just let us see it.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not
Yeah.
really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
That's what Macon was
What?
saying.
You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
What are you talking about, Riku? You don't even
you
have
later.
a past. You're 15.
You're still here.
Yeah, so everyone stays out there. Well, those two do anyway. It's like crossing a barrier through, you know, to go through like a teleporter or something like that. There's always that, you know, that first, you know, step through that you kind of don't want to make. It just seems really odd. What do we have here?
What the?
This is probably my favorite cutscene in the entire game. Because this is all we get, looking at it for the moment. But that's not all there is. We're floating in the middle of nowhere. But then, all of a sudden, it's not the middle of nowhere. This is the most beautiful cutscene, I think, in the game. And that does include the other one that people would often think of. It's far too short for my tastes, but that image alone is insane.
The Far Plane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Definitely jealous. Yeah, it's odd because Yuna's mother doesn't really look Al Bhed, and if you remember, no, can't leave yet. Gotta go do other stuff first. It's not here yet, is it? No, it's not. Oh well. Let's go talk to Wakka here.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah?
Yeah, they say
Sorry.
Titus
I know you won't
kind of
hold it
looks
against
like
me.
Chapu.
I gave up that game.
No, he doesn't.
I'm a guardian from here on, you know?
He
This
looks
guy
more like Wakka.
Looks a lot like you.
No, he
Shut up.
doesn't.
Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah?
Maybe the same
But
derpy
then
expression,
Again, here you are on the Far Plane.
but that's about
Guess
it.
your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh?
Now, the sword is called Brotherhood, and that's your indication that something has happened to it, though they're not, all that clear about it. The Brotherhood has now been upgraded. It now has lots of strength and water strike. Oddly enough, they give it to you right before the lightning area, so we're going to want to equip that. It also has sensor on there, so that's a good weapon to use. If I hadn't have picked up the lucky weapon here, then this would be our first time getting a weapon this strong. But anyway, we'll be using this throughout the next area there. And do I have anything else particularly useful? Ooh, 2 empty slots. Nice. Okay, never mind.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not
Even close. Nope.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
Life lessons from
Knowing a bit
Lulu.
about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I love
won't be
the
forgetting
emphasis
either.
on someday.
Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Excellent. I love the character growth right now with everyone. It's very nice. One more scene.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
Yeah.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Oh.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
He's gruff, he's very straight to the point, but he's not really the evil person that
I must sound
Titus
so stupid.
was remembering,
I
is he?
don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Another reason why
Well,
the thought from
need some more time.
the idea that
No. I'm ready.
Jet
Did
was
I
trying to
miss
build up
something?
Titus to hate him doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There are multiple reasons why. I don't buy it myself, but... Where'd you get that ball? Where's that an
Thanks
apple?
for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Whoa.
Lord Jiskel!
He's dead.
Lord Jiskel!
So,
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Warren?
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Something happened to Orin there. Wonder what. Ah, a sphere. Fell out of his ether body, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that makes any sense, but sure.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
That was very weird.
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once. But he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Oh? You could have had Titus say something there, but I usually, like, it's a very short window, and so a lot of the time I just let it, play out there. Now, here, what we want to do... no, I need... Can I scoot? Nope. I want to scoot. There we go. Okay, good. Whew. Now, you definitely want to come here, and you want to save. Now, you probably aren't going to do this if you're playing the game yourself, mainly because I'm going to provide you with all of the reason not to do it yourself right here. Here, upcoming, is a scene that every time you play this game, if you have not looked at an affection guide, you will pretty much always get the scene with Lulu. However, there is also a scene with Riku. Many people will not know that. In fact, I didn't know that until doing the research that I did for this LP. Now, once you leave Guadalsalam, there'll be a save point out here that you can use as well. Now, basically what happens here is there is a hidden affection rating throughout the game between Titus and all other characters. In this particular instance, there are two possible scenes, one with Lulu and one with Riku. Depending on how your actions were earlier in the game, it will determine which scene you'll get to see. Every time I've played the game, I've gotten the one with Lulu. In order to get the one with Riku, you either had to answer certain questions a certain way, and hurry up with the battle already, or there's the catch-up method that I'm going to be using right here. You enter a battle, and then any action Titus takes, such as healing someone or attacking someone, will either raise or lower their affection toward him accordingly. In this case, let's put you to sleep for now. And leave Lulu alone. Tamari can kill that. Sure, why not? we'll just bring in all our characters so we get the experience from it. Not that that particularly matters here. But what we're going to do is we're going to use...
Bring it on!
We're going to use Riku. We're going to steal from this guy first. Get a couple of remedies, that's nice. And then we're going to bring in Tidus. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Tidus throw approximately 30 potions on Riku. But first we're going to cast Haste so he gets more turns. Nope, stop that. White magic, Haste. Now, the other thing you could do is you could take Ornn and have him run away. Remember, that'll only make him run away himself. But I'd rather him get the experience for this, so I'm just going to guard with him and guard with Riku there. But yeah, Tidus is going to spend every round throwing a potion at her, which will increase the affection rating between the two by 1 point each time. And from what I've read on guides, apparently it's about every... after you do it about 30 times, then that's pretty much enough to outweigh any of the choices made throughout the game, which should bring Riku up to a high enough affection level, because whoever has the highest affection level will be able to get the scene in Guadalsalam here. Now, this happens a couple of times throughout the game, so at the other points in time, it takes a little bit longer. This one's relatively fast because there's only 2 options, and so it's usually pretty easy. Now, what I'll probably... You know what? I was thinking... Actually, you know what? I'm going to be reloading after I do this scene here. So all of the thefts aren't really going to matter, because I'm going to undo this, because I'm going to want to get all those potions back so that I can use them for other scenes later on in the game. Now, I would guess that you could technically use anything else that, you know, such as high potions or the cure spell or anything like that. But this is the cheapest, the easiest, and you should already have more than 20 of them, or more than 30 of them, to make this really easy. But anyway, I'm going to do the rest of this off screen. Once I've done it about 30 times there, then we'll come back and I will show you the Riku scene first, and then we'll see the Lulu scene. Okay, we're back. Used all the potions that I could there on Riku, which should spawn me the Riku scene, and then I'll reload and we'll watch the Yuna scene there.
I will go meet with Maester Seymour.
And
Yuna.
while you do that...
Jiskel is the Guado's problem, not yours.
Okay.
Wait up, I'll go with you.
There you go, we got her. Yeah, this one is relatively hard to get because you just get Riku back,
Yuna's
so
not
you
getting married, is she?
don't have a lot of time
Seems that
to
way.
build up affection
It's
with
your
her.
big chance, huh?
Now, depending on what you pick here, I don't care, it's boring. I guess you're right, you know, she kind of seems happy. But if you go this route, this is the funniest route.
Oh. Honest?
Ouch!
See ya.
Wait, what?
Shobaku Shacho!
She says maybe someday, by the way, in case you're wondering there. But that's not the only scene we get. I didn't go out of my way just for that one scene. No. Where the hell did you disappear to there? Nope. Go away. You're in the way. You are floating over here. There we go.
Say, you ever think about getting married?
Me? No, never.
I think about it a lot.
Aren't
You're
you a little young?
15!
Some people marry really young in Spira, you know.
You mean people our age get married?
Yeah,
Titus is
fiends are
17
around,
or 18?
and there's always sin, right? One of them might get you, you know? Lots of people marry the first person they fall in love with, just like that.
Really?
I'll probably be the same way.
One more scene.
You an only child?
Yeah.
I got an older brother myself.
I'm sure he's got a real
Wish I had
original
some
name,
younger
too.
brothers and sisters, though.
So ask your parents.
Mom died.
Oh.
Makina went on a rampage.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
When
I
I
feel
get married,
bad.
I'm gonna have lots of kids. That way they'll all have brothers and sisters. What?
You're really thinking about your future, aren't you? That's great.
It's pretty normal, I think. Hey, Maybe Yuna's back.
Maybe. Now, is there a line I can get from Lulu here? See what she says when I don't
I'm
pick
a
her.
little worried about Lord Jiskel. I
Okay.
wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
Okay. That's pretty much all for this one. I'm going to load up my save file there, and we'll see the dialogue we get with Lulu. Okay, we're back. We just loaded up the save file there. And if we don't do anything, chances are we're going to get the Lulu
I will go
dialogue here.
meet with Maester Seymour.
So
Yuna.
you said once before.
Just
Okay,
go.
we're going to just mash the button there. Yeah, Riku goes one way, and we go walk off with Lulu.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road.
She's a very selfless
All you
person.
need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Very cynical approach, I
don't
guess.
know. I just don't get it.
Yeah, you're not as much the selfless person as Yuna is, though. So
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes, if she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh?
wait, what?
You're not making much sense.
I know.
Well, the obvious, answer is Lulu's kind of keen on paying attention to what people do, and she's seeing the way that Titus and Yuna both look at each other, and yeah. She also knows that they're the main characters of the
Lulu?
game, so
I've talked enough about that.
that's why she
What?
said no.
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days.
When you grow up.
I just don't want to give it words, not yet.
I think Lulu's supposed to be 22, 23 or something like that.
I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Okay, too late. Somewhat funny. And everybody's favorite answer, well, at least my
Interesting.
favorite answer.
I suppose I could add you to my list.
She's got a
I
long
wish you
list.
good luck, little boy. You're going to
Yes,
need
you
it.
will. Always love flirting with Lulu. Anyway, that's
We
pretty
leave
much
as
all
soon
for
as
that.
Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Yeah, sure thing. Let's talk to you.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Okay.
I'm a little...
Yeah, okay,
I
that's the
wonder
same
if-
line we got before. Where is Riku floating around? I think she... Nope, wrong way. I think she's up here. I'm trying to remember which line of dialogue she gives. There we go.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Sure. What's wrong with that?
Can't stand thunder.
Oh, why?
Can't
Okay, you're not gonna tell me. Shut up. Okay. We'll go an extra few moments here with whatever game. Oh, right. Now I remember. I'm supposed to try and go down here. That continues the
My.
cutscene for some reason.
Was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's
No.
all right.
People are people.
Oh,
They don't need
Maester
6,000
Seymour left
honorifics.
Guadasalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Macalania.
Okay.
Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know why Shalinda came out of there since she was sitting in the hotel beforehand, but okay, sure. Whatever you say. We'll go an extra few minutes. We'll finish up this cutscene here. That way we can get
Lord
ready to go
Jiskel,
at the start of the
please,
next one.
tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna,
What do you
let's
mean?
go.
It's an interesting character design on Liquado. The hair, you know, the massive amounts of hair is pretty interesting. Mainly just because they've got some interesting hairstyles out of it, but it's a JRPG. I guess we should be
They
expecting
say
weird
Seymour went to
hairstyles.
Macarena Temple.
Idiot.
Macalania Temple.
I?
What I don't get is,
What a weird reaction.
why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
That makes sense.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
That's a trend in
It's
this game.
true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad liars in this game. None of them really do it all that well. But anyway, that's pretty much all for this one. And yeah, next time we'll move on into the Thunder Plains, and there's a few things I want to do right as we get in there. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.